Funny you should mention that. No. So normally I wouldn't run Wild Wasteland, but you know, you never know what happens, and I'm gonna play on hardcore mode, so it's gonna be a little tough. But this will make it funny, right? I mean, there's not a lot of. It's not that. It's just whatever. The other thing I normally do run trigger discipline just because I am a terrible shot, but I am playing on a computer which I never have, and it's actually been. I played 30 minutes of this game and just ran the first tutorial mission where you shoot all the geckos, and that aiming has been phenomenal. Other than that, I mean, you don't really need this because you're gonna have way too many skill points by the end of it. By level 50, yeah. I mean, I guess if you weren't doing an intelligence run, yeah. Other than that, I'm something like hoarder, but no, because right now, especially, I don't have 160 pounds. Good natured, I think, is pretty good. Four eyes, if you want, like me, who has a lower perception. If I just wear glasses instead of like a helmet, it'll combat that. But I'd rather wear the helmet. And then there's something like early bird, I guess, but I'd rather not. So we're gonna go with trigger discipline just because that's normally what I run. I mean, the only other thing again for me would be good natured, but I mean I'm alright, and I'd rather it be accurate. You know, it's fire soul. It's fine. It doesn't matter if you hit the shot. It's gonna kill it. It doesn't matter. So we'll do that.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me. I'll see you out.
All right, I'll be there in a second. So, gonna look at our character a bit. Whoa, my guy's Jack. Look at him. I wish I looked like that. Fuck, man. Uh, so one thing is you can take everything in his house. So we're gonna do that just so that we can get a little bit of a jump on the game. I mean, you don't really need to per se, but you know, it's something. I'm gonna take that sarsaparilla, probably sell it. Oh, we are gonna play on hardcore mode, huh? So yeah, I'm gonna take all this food just in case we need it. We're gonna take that all that ammo, even though we're gonna be fucked when the weight gets there. But take all that. Take this food. Take all of that. Yeah, it's gonna keep telling me to go. Get out. I'm gonna steal his shit before we go. In the oven. Oh fuck it. A steak? Yummy. Give me. We'll take all. This is his bathroom. It's Braxel cleaner if you want it. You don't really need it. Nothing in here. Oh, sometimes he has clothes in there if you want it. His cigarettes will take us, so we can sell those. And as everyone knows in Fallout 3, you sold pre-war books, and he's got a ton of them, so you don't need them in this game. They're worthless. Alright, so there's some stuff to make, like stim packs and stuff. I've really gotten that far ahead in my playthroughs. Normally, man, I played what was it? The one where you go into Mount Zion? That shit messed me up on hardcore mode. I mean, it wasn't that hard, but it's just a bunch of micromanaging stuff like that, you know. What else do we have here? Nothing here. Take that doctor's bag. I don't think, yeah, we need a repair of 25. Which is either lockpick or repair that I would pick. I picked lockpick. Take that. It's just a suck, because you can keep it, but it dehydrates you more. You know, it's a soda, basically. Activate chemistry. I don't think I could do anything with it. Yeah, I need a science of 25. We'll come back. Hopefully I remember. Or someone can remind me later on in the playthrough. Alright, it's a little bit dark in here, but I think we're good. We got everything in the house that we could take that is worth mentioning. Oh, you know what? First things first. Hopefully I don't get copywritten as a Blue Moon by D. Martin, but we're actually gonna turn off the radio for this game just because, you know, I don't want to get copyrighted. Everything else is part of the game, so if there's music, don't sue me. YouTube, don't copyright strike me. Alright, and then he's just gonna give us some more stuff.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin, but it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Alright, and then, what do I do now? Thanks for patching me up, Doc. For free, right?
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Oh, thanks, bro. So, yeah, following New Vegas always are playing on new hardcore mode that greatly increases the challenge of the game. In this mode, Stimpaks heal over time, and cannot mend broken limbs. Right away removes radiation over time, and radiation is weight, and dehydration is a constant concern. This mode is only recommended for advanced players. You may turn hardcore mode on or off at any time in the gameplay menu, but if you activate hardcore mode now and maintain it to the end of the main storyline, you will receive a special reward, which is... I don't really know what the reward is because I haven't done it. Like I said, I got maybe a third of the way through a hardcore mode last time, and you know, I changed to a PC. So I'm gonna hit yes, just to do it. You know, follow New Vegas hardcore mode playthrough. Let's go. All right, that was the first quest done, and we're gonna get out of here. Alright, so this is your Pip-Boy. This just tells you some stuff. Special, your skills, perks, and just general stats. And there's some other stuff. Like here you can see your radiation. What I'm wearing gives me some buffs. How dehydrated I am, how hungry I am, and how tired I am. Weapons. All weapons fall under a weapon skill category that determines how effective the weapon is. So I would read this, but it's kind of long and it is currently hot in my room. I cannot turn on the AC or you guys will hear it. So I'm just going to let you guys pause it if you guys want to read it. If you guys don't know about it, obviously I'm pretty sure most of you guys do, but I help a brother out. So yeah, this is just some stuff about the guns. So the cool thing about this is that I can actually hockey stuff. So we're gonna make this our number one because this is the thing I'm gonna probably use the most. This caravan shotgun is gonna be number 3. And then I don't I don't use big guns. I don't use anything like explosives. I know it's pretty vanilla. I don't really use laser stuff just because I'd rather just buy a gun and use the ammo for it. So we have this 9mm pistol. Other than that, once we get the varmint rifle from Sunny, that's about it. Everything else I'll probably sell. Look at this. Look at that thing. Look at that thing spin. Look at that. That's cool. Apparel, yeah, same thing. So tell you about types of gear and just stuff about it. Same thing. If you guys want to read it, you can pause it. So the best thing we can wear right now is obviously this, but it gives us agility -1 and it's medium, so it's kind of heavy. So the only other thing is this lightweight leather armor, which is valued at a good amount, but it weighs less, or this Armored Fallout 13 suit, jumpsuit. So I'm gonna have this lightweight leather armor just because. Oh look, you can see my skin. Just so that I can carry more, especially in hardcore mode. That is important. Here's some stuff. It's food. The stuff that's gonna make us not get dehydrated and not die. I said some stuff is food. So, ooh, you know what? I'm gonna actually make this my number 1, and then change everything else. So, this is number 3. This is number 4. This is number 5, and then the farmer rifle will be 6. Yeah. Alright, miscellaneous, some stuff, and then ammo. And this to tell you, this ammo types, there wasn't in Fallout 3, so this is kind of new. I wish, well, they did do something like this in Fallout 4. I didn't really play Fallout 4 definitely as much as I played New Vegas and 3. I did play it a good amount, but same thing, not as much. This is probably my favorite game series aside from, I don't know, Metal Gear or Football Manager, FIFA, stuff like that. Yeah, and it's the same thing. This will tell you stuff about it. And then radio, which we're not gonna play. These are notes, which same thing. I would read it, but it's a lot. So just pause it if you want to read it. But, you know, it just tells you, oh, this is the order that your old job, which we just fucking don't. We're not even concerned about our old job. I guess the bullet in the brain kind of messed that up. I would think like that's the canon version of it. Like, oh yeah, he got shot in the head, so he forgot everything about his life in California or from the Mojave Express. So, and then this is just a request. So you just have to find this guy. Talk to Sunny Smiles right now. Right now, this is the world. It's literally just this room. Oh, Doc Mitchell's house. So, alright. And then let's go. Alright, and then these are the DLCs. All World Blues. Same thing. Read it at your own risk, or as long as you want to read it. Yeah, see, this is a good thing. Level cap goes up by 5, so it goes up to 50. But boy, I actually have never played the Reunion DLC. Just because when I got to this part, I just said, you know what? I bought the game, I played through it. I'm just gonna finish the game just because I wanted to get through it. It's because at the time I was sick of it. Because I was playing for like 30 hours in like 2 weeks. I played 30 hours in 2 weeks, so. Lonesome Road. Sorry, Lonesome Road. Here's the Zion one. Honest Hearts. And yeah, we got some map markers, some broadcasts, and some quests, so that we can go do it. And then the other stuff will load in, so we're going, and then that's Victor.